Hi guys, my first video on psoriasis, right? It's like this, and I've been getting a lot of questions on psoriasis because what had happened is I had been suffering for psoriasis for about 25 years, and for the last 1.5 years lately, for yeah, 1.5 years too, almost I have been cleared and out from the psoriasis. I was working on a cure for it for a long time, not just a remedy kind of thing. So I have found this. It's not anything magical which I'm going to tell you or anything which is going to. There's nothing that most of the things people know about it, right? I don't know how many of them know exactly what I'm going to talk about, but yes, I got cleared about 1.5 years, 2 years back with certain medicines, certain medicines, then diet and breathing exercise, which I started to follow rigorously and with a quite bit of dedication to it. You need that, right? And not just for psoriasis, it just changes. I guess people know what this will make if you get out of psoriasis, right? So it's not just about getting free of psoriasis. It's a freedom for life what you are asking for now, which people who have been, not only with psoriasis, I would say any skill ailment which is there, right? Everyone who will get out of this, any skill ailment which is there, which is irritating them mostly, which I would relate to as psoriasis, because I know what it really takes. uh, Psychologically it's a bigger effect than which is there onto your physical thing, right? So it's the thing which I wanted to come out was the purpose, and the why which I found was something else than psoriasis. And only then things started coming into place, right? So if you're going to fight only for psoriasis, only for that, and calling yourself for the psoriasis warrior, it's wrong. It's wrong. You cannot do that. We are not warriors, right? We don't want to fight this war forever within us. What we want to get this is to get this eradicated from our body, right? Isn't so? Now, isn't so people that they want this out of their body, or you want to fight this and be a warrior forever? No, right? So don't call yourself as a warrior. People, I've been seeing, and I've been very active on. I have not been on. I had not put my own channel there on this, but I've been very active in a lot of Facebook groups, which I've been suggesting a lot of things there coming out of this. And I've never, and another thing which I did is I never took steroids in my life, right? My mother had it. I had seen my mother suffering from it. She is with age, she doesn't have it now. That's what she says. She has been there for the more than what I had for about 35 years with her. But now with age, she's about 74. She doesn't have anything of psoriasis onto it. But in her times, I had seen her what exactly had happened, what flares, what is to happen to her. So I really didn't want to go into it. Though she introduced me to the dermatologist which she was consulting, that was the only choice which they had, a known choice. Otherwise, this ailment were not known in those times, right? What exactly is this? So, quite obvious, people used to visit a dermatologist for this, being on the skin, right? But I was only on coconut oil for 25 years. Though I worked in different countries, I have traveled in about 22 countries, I've worked in about 15 odd countries, right? So, doing that also, I still didn't go for any kind of allopathy or a modern science or any steroids or any creams. I was always only on pure coconut oil. I used to apply only pure coconut oil, and it kept me at bay. It didn't flare, right? It increased definitely. By years, it started increasing to different places. But at certain point of time, wherever I had it, it just stayed there, and it didn't increase from there. I just kept it at bay using coconut oil. And lately, for about 1.5 years, 2 years, what happened is I found Guruji, where I started using the medicine. before that medicine. His logic of getting out of psoriasis and he claiming that there is cure for psoriasis clicked my mind, right? So no one on the earth, I have not seen anyone claiming a cure for psoriasis. He was the first one to say that there is a cure for psoriasis. Why? And his logics were very strong and very crisp and very clear, right? I just connected to it because I have been reading a lot about it. You understand that for 25 years having this, you bet now on this internet world there could have been a lot of information. I've been also browsing, but finding Vaidyaji and finding his logics very relevant on what exactly he was meaning about. It's all about what he means, the cure, because cure is in the gut, right? The gut is the main cause for all your ailments which are inflammatory type of kind of thing, or probably he relates everything to the gut, right? And Ayurveda, if you look at, they start treating you from the gut first. They make your stomach, the gut stronger, and then they take you to the superficial thing which is there. Otherwise, the root cause is the gut, right? And I have been getting a lot of questions that is psoriasis, eczema, acne, or probably any other skin ailments which are there, which are inflammatory type, not the burns, right? Except the burns which you have got from outside on the superficial part of the body. Those are burns or wounds which you have got through an external insect bite, or probably a burn, or you are hurt somewhere. Except those, the rest, everything which is coming out from on the skin is actually from the gut, right? So all those which are there on the inflammatory, on the skin part, eczema, psoriasis, okay, everything is coming out from your gut, and they come to the same category, right? They just appear different on your skin because of certain reasons, certain bacteria is there, and everything is supposed related to the gut, right? So I will be coming up with a lot of things which I know, sharing my experiences. Apart from sharing my experiences, right? It's not that I'll be just sharing my experiences than others which are there. What I have done is I have curated a program, I have structured a program and a course where it will be a tight community of people who will be following this process of which I gave out from, right? So I've structured a course. I'm coming out with a course next week. I will please hook on to it. I'll send you the notifications for them, right? This course is not about just giving information again. I will be putting on to you certain things which I will handhold you for good till the time you're out from psoriasis. And guys, this has not just been psoriasis. I know you know that getting out of psoriasis means what to you, right? Some people, they are stuck in relations. Some people are stuck in their career growth. Some are stuck in their own mindset or their own confidence which they have lost in their life, right? There are a lot of things people are stuck with. So we need to find that purpose and fight for that purpose rather than fighting onto psoriasis. Psoriasis will anyway get cured from you once you start finding that purpose. So those things, working on your mindset, working on psoriasis, working on your well-being, right, is what that course is about. And working on your breathing techniques. I'll teach you on the breathing techniques. I'll go with you every week on the breathing techniques. I will go with you on a call, on a group call, which I have started on my group also, on a weekly basis, right? Wherever your world from, probably if presently I'm doing it in the subcontinental region in India now, so the time zones are not that difficult for me to manage. Now, if this is going to be in Australia and in the US, I don't mind taking it thrice a week also, because the time zones are going to be different, so I can manage that. That's not an issue. But as long as I can serve and I can connect you to people and handhold you and get you out of this, that is my bigger purpose. And my bigger purpose would be, a larger purpose would be, that you take it ahead from there and you serve the other part of the community which are suffering from psoriasis, right? I'm not telling you to spread this word of this course. You can have your own versions of what you learn from here and get over psoriasis. And you can teach, or you can preach, you can contribute, or weigh in contribution where there are certain kind of people who are doing this kind of things, or you want to do it by yourself, you can do it, right? So this is my first video, the first video on my channel, which is going to be on psoriasis. So accept my gratitudes, accept my willingness to serve you, and I'll take you out from this for sure. Believe that everything is the mind, right? Everything starts from here, and so my course also starts from there, right? So I'll see you inside the course, and see you and keep seeing you inside my channel. Take care till then. Bye.